And I think
Okay.
we are live now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, chat.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Wait. Hi. I think it's working, right? But I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like, yeah. I think mine
Hi.
is fine. Yeah, they can hear us here. I didn't forget the music. Hi, Pepper and Mox. Hello, Pablo. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hi.
Hi. There we go.
Hi.
Hello,
I don't
Pablo.
get it. Hi. What are we gonna do today, Moxie? Wait, can you introduce yourself? Actually, should we introduce
Okay. Yeah.
ourselves?
Hi. Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. 1 second. Okay. Hi. Yes. Um. Hi. I'm Moxie. I like card games
That's
a lot.
crazy. Me
A
too.
lot. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, my name is Pepper, and I also like card games, especially Yu-Gi-Oh. It's been my like hyperfixation lately, and like
It's been my hyperfixation for 20 years.
yeah, no, I love that. I
At
love
least.
that.
Yes. Yes.
Um, I also well, I don't know. For those who don't know me, I started playing like 3 months ago. Before I used to play like 15 years ago. Basically, I kinda like watched the anime and I really liked it, but I didn't really like play it, you know. So right now I'm like super excited about learning the game with Master Duel and stuff. And now we have actual cards. We have actual cardboard. That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. So the purpose of this stream was for Moxie, with all like his knowledge from like decades, right, to teach me how to approach this. Um, what is the word? Like this challenge that is for me that is interact with people IRL to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Hi, hi Cypher Summer Lunary, and hi Cube. So how for
There's only
how?
one.
Oh
There's only one bit of bad news to all that.
oh
And it's really unfortunate. You have to go touch grass.
oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's quite daunting, but you can do it.
It's actually that's a scary part for me because I don't go outside like at all.
Mm-hmm.
When I went outside to buy the cards, I that's like the most like outside that I've been. Like I was outside for so long, like by myself, right? Surrounded of people that I don't know, and it's kind of intimidating because everyone seems like so like, well, not everyone, right? But there's a lot of people who seem like so serious about it. And I'm like, I'm just a new guy. I don't know. I know I'm old, right? I look old. So they think like maybe, oh yeah, these guys also know, but no, I'm a complete noob.
You're just a little guy
Yeah.
in a big world. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It is fine.
Grandpa Exodia. That's funny. That's a funny thing to say.
Messed up.
So for how long have you been like tell me your story with the game. I'm really curious about it.
O-
How do you
Okay,
start?
so I don't. Okay, so I don't think I really got into like playing competitively, like actually going to locals and stuff until like 2016, maybe 2017.
Okay,
Just
so
because until that point, it was like, it wasn't really that easy to get cards that were like actually good to
mm-hmm.
make an actual like good deck. And I guess at that time is when I started like learning like what meta is and what's actually good or how to build better decks, all that kind of stuff.
But before that you
Um,
had cards like a rogue deck
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah, for sure, for sure, yeah, yeah. I've always had cards. I've always played, but I was way more casual, just
oh.
because way before that time I played with what I had, right, or like the random stuff I get from like packs or special products every so often.
Mm-hmm. And did you play like with
It wasn't
friends
a
or go to locals like or with?
Yeah, more friends than anything. I did go to locals a few times, but it was more like just to play casual games, not to play any tournaments. Definitely after 2016, 2017, I started trying to actually get into the game competitively and
Mm,
actually learn for real.
interesting. How did you like decided that that's what you wanted to do, right? Because it feels like it's a lot of commitment to actually go to a tournament.
It's just fun. Like that, like Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games where even if I put it down for months or like a year even or more, I always like come back to it. So I don't know. It's just when I guess when you like a game that much, you just try to do your best at it, maybe, or just try to play to the fullest and learn the most you can.
Oh yeah,
So yeah,
that.
Yu-Gi-Oh for sure was that.
No, but like, did something change that you decided, okay, this is my time to actually go, right? Like, I understand that you probably always wanted it, but was there like a turning point when you decided to, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this one?
Yeah, so it was basically one of the, I think one of the best like intro content you can see like on YouTube and stuff for getting into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh or any card game in general is those videos where it's like, okay, here's three structure decks, and then the deck is actually kind of competitive. So
Mm.
when you have like when you're like younger and you have those like smaller budgets, and then you see that and you see that, oh wow, I can do this too. That's kind of where it starts. Like, oh, if I just do what this guy's showing me, I can probably, compete or I can play better or just have better odds and things. So I guess like content definitely helped a lot
It's
when
all
I could
about
see
content.
myself. Yeah, because it's like when you see something and you're like newer and you think, oh wow, I can just do this too. Then at that point it's like, oh, why not try?
Yeah.
So I think that was the bigger turning point, the fact that I would see content and I can replicate it.
That's amazing.
And from there I just started loving going to locals and playing the game more.
What did you play before? Like
The
your
first
first
time
deck that you go to a tournament, what did you play?
uh the first the first tournament. Okay, my first tournament I topped actually, but
Wow.
I didn't play any tournaments until then, if that makes sense. Like I didn't enter a tournament until I had like a deck that I was actually confident with, and when I learned the game more. So this was I don't know if you know the dinosaur structure deck.
What do you
Do it.
ultimate
It's
Tyranno or
Ultimate
something?
Conductor,
Yeah,
Tyranno,
yeah.
and Soiting Overruptor. Yeah, that was a structure deck. That shit was so good. Like that was one of the best structure decks like ever at the time.
You were the
So I
dinosaur
bought three of
guy.
those. That was a dinosaur. I bought three of those. Like a few staples, and yeah, I just took that, and it was really good. It was
Dinosaur
really really good.
DNA.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing. Sci-fi samurai say honestly, making decks from just pack pulls is the best. It's so scuff, but you get to be so creative. I love that. That's when you play with your friends, right? With
Yes.
whatever you have.
Yeah, that's how you start, honestly. That's how you start.
Yeah. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome, welcome. Um, so you started with Dinosaur, right? And how did you like? Did you have like a process to ended up playing Sky Stack, which is what I think is your main deck right now, or?
Yeah. Um, I think like just as time went on, and I had more budget or more access to more cards, then I just started experimenting like other decks. So I was playing like some pendulum kind of. I was playing a lot of pendulums.
Wow,
Just
that's
like random
crazy.
stuff.
I would never.
I didn't when I landed on Sky Striker. Uh, it wasn't till a lot like I built the deck, and because I just liked the cards,
Mm-hmm.
and I played it a little bit. Like when I built it, it was way before we got all the new stuff, so the deck was not that good at the time. So it's a deck that I came back to.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So how to explain it? I guess just like it was like a lot of other decks in between, and then eventually I came back to this because of the new cards.
Interesting.
So it's a long timeline of a bunch of decks that I
It's
played
always
throughout
been
the
there.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, what was the experience of your first tournament? I'm really curious about it.
Um, it was honestly, it was about as normal as you could imagine. It was like four rounds, I think. It was like maybe 20 people, it wasn't that big.
Uh-huh.
And I went with one of my friends at the time. He was playing like Blue Eyes, and that's when I was playing my dinosaur deck at the time. And yeah, it was just okay. At the time, I didn't have a proper side deck, and I also didn't have enough sleeves for my side deck.
Oh no!
So I had like maybe my side deck was maybe like 9 random cards that like were kind of good. And so when I would side, I would just like be unsleeving and resleeving cards
Oh
mid game. It was pretty
no!
funny. Um, and I don't know. I just played and I played again. I think at the time, the decks I played against were pretty like meta. I think that around that time was like Trickstar just came out. People were playing like dinosaurs with like True Kings, was Cosmos, stuff like that. So there was like, I played against like some meta at the time, but the decks were still kind of varied. And I don't know, I went 3 wins, and then my last round, my opponent just asked if we wanted to tie because we would both top if we did that. So we just did that, and then I got like my $10 in store credit, and I went home, and it was a nice day.
$10 in store credit is wild.
Honestly, that was awesome because at the time, Ash Blossom was like a $1 billion card.
Uh-huh.
It only had one printing. Or no, I don't even think it was. No, it was out. It was out. Yeah, it was out. And then eventually, when the structure deck came out that had Ash Blossom, the Salamangreat one, I remember going back to the shop like 4 years later. I go up to the desk and I wanted to get the structure deck just for Ash Blossom, and I told the guy, "Hey, I think I have like $10 in credit from like 4 years ago. Can you check real quick?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you do."
There is
So
no
honestly,
way.
that $10 came in clutch.
They keep track of that like 4 years, and actually for $10, that's wild.
I think it's tied to like your email or something. So if they can still pull the same email, then it should be there. Yeah.
That's...
$1 billion. Yes.
That's amazing. That sounds so cool. Like, actually, I like the idea of like getting paid in like store credit or like cards. That is so funny to me. Like, it seems wild, but it seems like to be the standard. Because I went to like when I go to like basically there is this mall of just like nerdy stuff here in Lima, right? And it has like its own like card game scene. So I went there because there's a lot of card game stores, right? And I went to buy a lot of cards there. So I see that in every store they have like people playing in like 2 or 3 tables because there are a lot of small stores. And apparently the whole mall is like one same tournament, but you just play in different tables because every table has like its own number. And you get assigned like one of those, and it's so weird. Because you just play in one store and then you go to another store, but everything's in the same mall.
Okay, yeah. That's funny. It's like you're traveling.
Yeah, exactly. And it has like their own like different... I don't know, like some are like smaller than others. And that's kind of interesting. So I asked like, hey, is this like what is this? Why in this store only has like table 28 and 27? What's up with that? Right? And it's like, oh yeah, it's because like every store is part of the same tournament. In the same mall. And I was like, yeah, how do you participate? You have to like register online and stuff. And I was like, oh, is there like you have to pay to join? And it was like, I don't remember, it was like $10 or something. And I said like, what's the price? Oh, it's just packs, it's just booster packs. And it's like, oh, okay.
That's awesome.
But like, I don't know, it feels interesting that what do you think? Have you seen like in other games like they actually pay you like money? But in this one you get like, there are packs that are exclusive for tournaments too, right?
I know Pokemon, yeah, I know Pokemon pays actual cash. I don't know. Oh shit, hold on, I messed this up. Let me open this and then put this here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know Pokemon does cash prizes, but that's for like regional events and like big events. I think at locals they still do the same thing where you either get X amount of store credit or you get like packs equal to the store credit.
Pokemon got the Pokebox. Yep.
Yeah.
But like, what are those packs exactly? I'm really curious. There are some packs that says like they're from tournament, right?
The tournament packs? Yeah. Those you get them guaranteed when you enter.
Just
I think
for
it's
entering.
usually like 2 or 3 packs. Yeah, just for entering. Yeah, they give them to you. It's like 2 to 3 cards from like a very small pool, and you have a chance that one of them is an ultimate rare, which is really cool.
Oh, and
Show hands.
what the hell? But like, what exactly are those like? How are the cards that come from those booster packs decided?
I think they just reprint like they reprint like relevant stuff, but stuff that aren't expensive, or just cards that are like really old. They started coming up recently, and they have like no printings, so they just reprint them as like common. So usually a lot of the cards are like, they're not like insane, but they're kind of like relevant, like they're recent-ish, and they just are cards that haven't been printed in a while as well, usually. They
Interesting.
usually use it as like a mini reprint kind of set.
Yeah, someone told me that the card, like Cyber Dragon
This
Nova,
scams.
this one
Yeah.
here, this one here was like a common in one of those booster packs,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like super cheap in those, but nobody had it because some people, since they saw that it was common, they just didn't care. So it was like super hard to find a
Yeah.
common one, which it was ironically cheaper, but it's harder to find. And this one like costed like $10, I think.
That's how it is,
Like over
yeah.
$10, and the other one was like $1.
Oh my gosh. No, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people they just because there's a lot of like bulk in the OTS packs, that's what they're called.
Mhm.
They just sometimes you just open the packs and if you don't get anything crazy, you just leave the little stack there and then if anyone wants them, they can just come and take them.
Okay. Interesting.
I actually did that once. Okay, well, kinda. Like, one tournament that I went to, whenever I would see like a little stack of the packs that people just left there, I would just go search them and see what's in it. Just scavenging. See if I
Scavenging.
find anything useful. Yeah, yeah.
That's so funny. Hello, Just JJ. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Now I don't know. Should we start with the actual?
Yeah.
They just leave the packs. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, when the cards are like really not useful and there's nothing there. Because they're complimentary packs basically, so you got them when you entered the tournament. What a waste of cardboard and money. Well, at least they were free. Kinda. You paid for the tournament. The packs were like a thank you, I guess, for entering. The packs are like 3 cards in the pack as well. Very, very small packs.
Okay. I don't know where to start with all the questions that I have about this. So
Just shoot in whatever order, I guess.
okay.
Like,
Because you're gonna teach me basically like the idea of this stream is like you teaching me like what do I do, right? Because I have so much anxiety that I don't wanna do anything wrong, right? And that scares me.
okay.
It scares me to
Yeah.
do like something wrong on this. Hold on, let me read this message first before we start. Cyber Dragon got a major reprint here in the OCG in the form of a structured deck that is made to be tournament ready, meaning just buy one SD and you can enter with just that one SD complete. Oh yeah, it's a tactical try deck. Yeah, they
The
have
tactical
one.
try, yes, yes, yes.
They have one for Cyber Dragons, one for Life Twins, and I don't remember which is the other one. But basically, they are only in the OCG because that would have made my life so much easier because that is like already like a competitive deck. But I had to buy like every card individually in different rarities because like they were hard to find here. You cannot just there is not a store that you can just go and online and grab everything that you want here. Oh, Eldritch.
A lot more.
Exo Sister too? Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. What's the best way to get into IRL playing? Have some cards. I think right now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly has been cooking the last like 2 years or so with all the structure decks and all the reprints that they've done. So a lot of the cards and staples that used to be really expensive are a lot cheaper now. But I think the best way, if you're completely new, at least to physical cards, is just look at whatever the most recent structure decks are and just buy 3 of them. Because a lot of the stuff in it, or the strategies in it, are like already competitive, and you would just have to get like a little bit extra cards
Get three
to basically complete it. Yeah, honestly, those are good.
Get
Those
3
are
of
good.
these and you have like already like everything, like every staple.
Yeah. Actually, those are so insane. They come with so many staples. And I know for sure the synchron cards in it is probably the best of the 3 decks.
No,
yeah,
there is,
I think
isn't
that
it
one's
like what is the one that the crow one?
The black ones?
Black
Black
Wing.
ones are
Isn't
good.
Black
I
Wing
think
better?
they're all. I don't think so.
Interesting.
Right now, I don't think so. I think they have too many like silver bullets that they just die.
Interesting.
At least modernized. The Rose Dragon deck is okay, but you need to like you would have to invest in some other stuff to upgrade it. Because I think a guy topped like a regional with it recently.
Wow.
But I think those 2 are definitely the best.
Look at all
Like
the
you'd have to get some
staples.
extra stuff, but
These are all.
Yeah.
These are just the staples.
yeah, you'd have to get some extra stuff. But I mean, you get basically almost everything you need.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me move this I don't know why I still have the boxes. Like I cannot get rid of them. They look so cool. Like, but I
Yeah, and
shouldn't.
they're good for storage.
I mean, for
Yeah,
storage
like
I have this. Wait. For storage I have this.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what happened? The guy in the store saw me like putting the cards that I was buying in my pocket. And then he's like, what are you doing? Give me those cards. And then he gave me like this box to put them there. Because I was like,
my
I was
gosh.
like getting the cards in my pockets because I didn't when I went to the store I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about where I was gonna put the cards, so I was just putting them in my pocket, and I was like, oh, okay, you need like actual
Fair
like
enough.
something to put them in. Wait, there he goes. There he goes. Nice, 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 nice. Our A's and EXO got Asian English print in TTD. Asian English. Keep the boxes as collection. Yeah, I mean, at least one. I think these ones are not that like they don't seem good for actually like getting the cards in there, right? For storage, they don't seem good for that. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so my question is about the actual. Okay, this is one that I want to like get like out of the way first. Look at this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it properly, but I'm gonna show you on camera.
Okay,
I have this issue that is made me scared about the. Do you see how the cards? Wait, what is this? What happened here? They speed on them. Do you see how like they like open the same way every time?
Okay, sure.
Is this normal, or is this like something that is there something that I'm doing wrong?
No, that's normal. That's fine.
Isn't this like?
So here's what you should do. When you're shuffling, you should if you're shuffling like that, right, where you have the cards like this in front of you like this, right, same way, and you're doing this, you should turn your head away from the bottom of the cards. Why? Because that way, if you're doing this, but you're looking this way, someone could say that, oh, you're trying to look at the bottom of your deck.
But you look at what happened, right? Like always, some card is gonna be like this, which is my ultra rare cards. The ultra rare cards, which is wait, no, this one, this one here, which is a cyber core, and here it should also be core or cyber dark realm, and it is. Oh no, it's also this one, Lower Knight. But this is cyber dark realm, which are somehow the ones that I need the most to start a combo.
Do the cards feel like somewhat warped? Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe like
this
a little bit
warped.
slightly curved.
This is warped.
Okay.
This is kind of curved.
So, yeah. So what I like to do is just kind of take the card and just kind of like do this to it a little bit.
Are you sure that's the way? I always assumed that there was like a better way of doing this.
That I've tried that. It works for me. I mean, if it's a little bit, it's not a big deal. Because at the end of the day, your opponent is also gonna take your deck and probably cut it and shuffle it.
It's gonna happen like with that duel in from Yui and the other guy who used Dark Magician. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember? It happened like because like the card like kind of fell, right? So you do this, and then you kind of like here. This is core. This is core. You will see. It's not. Okay. But it's one of the three that I said, core. Right?
Right. Yeah.
It's one of the three. It's gonna be core or Cyber Dark Realm, which are the ultra rare ones. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See this one. This one. Okay. I think I messed up. Now it's not working. Now it's not working.
Good. Okay, that's actually good. You don't want it to work.
I was like, oh my god, when I get good at like cheating with this.
No.
If they found my YouTube videos, would they think that I was doing it on purpose? Okay, look at this. Look at this. So I put this here, and then I draw the card, and boom, core. See?
Wow. You're stacking.
See? that doesn't feel like... This doesn't feel correct. Oh no. Okay, hold on, let me try it again.
Okay.
Am I getting in trouble with this? Should I be showing this?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'm trying to not look at the cards while doing this. But you can just feel it, you know? But I'm not gonna be the one card in the deck. So it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be okay.
Okay, it's this. Boom, core.
Boom. Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess people cut in like different ways, right? Someone in my chat said that they always
Yeah.
like cut that deck in weird ways. So, like,
Yeah, and some people just straight up take the deck and just shuffle it again.
Yeah,
So.
to avoid those things. Like for example,
Yeah.
you will cut in the middle, right? But they maybe you take it like this. Right, and then like
Yeah,
this,
like that. Or they'll do like more 3 stacks or 4 stacks, whatever.
Yeah,
you know.
but then this is gonna be core anyways. You will see. It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then it was. I'm not a cheater, chat.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
No,
he
no,
tried,
no.
honestly, but
I was
he's
trying.
not.
I was trying.
Yeah.
Is this your card? Yeah, I'm doing this. Is this your card? Wait, let me try again. Let me try again. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Core. Is that simple, chat?
It's that easy.
Is that easy? Okay. So this is normal, it seems, and nobody's like gonna think that I'm cheating, right?
Yeah. One
Okay,
second.
cool.
Let me fix this.
Cool. I just look straight up while I shuffle that way. Yeah. You just look at your opponent's eyes, right? Before doing that. That's amazing. Revealing the deck before playing. What do you mean? What do you mean, Metal Void? Judge! What's hi, Jerry? Welcome. Globeless gasp. Yeah. Moxie doesn't fear anything. I fear. I will never like hand reveal. At least not for free. At least not for free. I've seen someone just cut the top card at locals. Just the top card. Is that like...
Yeah.
Interesting.
Technically, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I guess you can. Okay, I'm gonna start with my questions then. Thank you for...
Go for it.
Yeah. So how exactly do you approach someone to play like a friendly match? Like, what? How do you know when someone like is? Because I wouldn't go to local, or should I just go to locals, or should I go to friendly matches? Because I feel like I need to like play with someone to get the feel of playing with paper, like one-on-one, and I don't have
So
that.
just do both. Just do both, basically. Just go to the locals, and then if you're going, well, I mean, you don't have to play in the tournament that day, basically, if you want. You can just hang out, and then if you get there before tournament starts, then you can just ask people and just play like friendly games.
So just go to a local tournament before it starts, just so maybe
Before
for
it
people who
starts,
want to like practice, like to warm up. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, there's always people just playing like normally before tournament, anyways.
Do you think like they will think that I am like I tell them like no, I'm not participating, don't worry. But then I am actually friends with someone who is participating, who wants to scout.
Even then, I don't think it's a big deal because it's just locals. Honestly, it's just locals. Like people don't really. It's not a big deal. It's definitely, obviously, a tournament. Regardless if it's a locals or not, the whole point is to be competitive. But you're not gonna get scouted at a locals. And also, if you go to locals often and you're gonna see the same people, everyone kind of knows what deck everyone plays at that point.
It's like
obviously people can come and switch it up, but at least for the first few times, you're gonna probably remember.
Please, Moxie, I need this. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I need this $10 in in store credit. Yes. I really need it.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Have you reacted to the Yu-Gi-Oh official tournament Indonesia, where during the semi-finals one player was caught cheating in 4K by looking at the bottom of his deck and take it at the start? That's so.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
No, I haven't seen that. Can you share it in
On
my?
stream, man. Oh, I have to find it. Yeah, give me a second.
Wait, be careful showing your phone on the stream.
No, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
I have it on a new tab. Let me see here. Indonesia. Okay, it's like the first thing too. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know if I can show it right now. The setup is not like good to show it, but I will probably next time that I react to things. On huh?
Miss, can I link it in your chat? Does that work?
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
I'll put it as the. It's the short. Let me make it easier. No, I don't want to do that.
I've seen one that I actually wanted to ask you about it. Because there is this monster called like something relinquished, but it's a link monster. Have you seen it?
Relinquished anima, I think.
Yeah, anima.
Govershire says, "I love Ray." Yes. I need I love Ray shirt.
How can I do this? Okay, imagine this, right? This is you, and you pull your. Let's pretend that this infinity is anima, right?
Yeah, okay.
And I have my, I don't know, my like, Earth.
Okay.
Right? And what this guy did is like, he wanted to read the card, right? So he grabs the card, and then places it back here in this column, not in this one, right? I put it in this column,
okay.
And then he grabs it to read it, and then when he gives it back, he puts it here, and then
that's cheating.
Then next turn he summons anima to absorb it because it's in front, right? Because anima in front absorbs the card that is in front.
Right.
Try to absorb it, and I'm like, no, wait, judge. The card was here.
Exactly. Yes.
The card was here, not here.
Yep.
Is that cheating?
Yeah, once you let go of the card in a zone, that's where the card is landing. It has to be there.
Oh, okay. So it's like chess then, right?
Basically. Like if I let's say I'm activating this card. If I'm doing this and I let go of the card, I activate it in that zone. If I'm doing this, my hand is still on the card and I decide I'm gonna activate it here, then it's fine. Because I have not let go of the card. That nobody will get you for. But if I do this, oh wait. No, that's you're done. That is completely cheating. But if I'm doing this, if I'm doing like this, and I'm like thinking, I have my hand here, and I'm like thinking where to put it, and I just go here, it's like
once you like let it go, then that's it. That's where it belongs.
Once you let it go, dodge imperm, right? Like that's completely fine. Like let's say your intention, like you're naturally putting the card here, but you're thinking about the imperm column, so your mind, like your hand is still on it, and like okay, I'm gonna go here, and you still haven't let go of the card, you're good.
Oh,
fine.
Yeah, that was I saw that, and some people were saying like that could be a mistake. It could be an honest mistake. You don't know, right?
Yes, it could be an honest mistake, but you have to also like be aware of your mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I can most plays like that are probably honest mistakes, but you need to keep yourself in check as well. You know.
Yeah,
but not make those mistakes.
What makes me think that it's not a mistake is because the same guy did it again. During the
then yeah
he did it twice, so that is like absolutely cheating. That guy was like doing it on purpose, 100%.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like pretty blatant, honestly.
Yeah. I love. I don't know why. Also, hello Shirley. Thank you. No, I dropped my cards. I dropped the cards. Hold on. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Every column since imper counts. Do you think that's something that happened with imper, or when did columns started being a thing? I think with pendulums, or before that, was it?
Technically, when they reworked pendulums to make it so that the zones were here.
What?
Because the pendulum zones used to be the pendulum zones used to have their own zones, like here.
Outside the.
Yes, like next to the edges of your like front row, like here, literally.
Wait, hold on. But these ones are the monster zones, right?
Okay,
These
so
are
think,
the monster
yes, so think of
zones?
it this way. Yeah, those are monster zones. They're your pendulum zones.
And this is the deck
Were,
zone.
they were here. They were here. They were like literally here. These are the pendulum zones.
Ah, okay. I've seen it. I've seen that.
Yes. So the column still didn't matter then because it was outside. It was like basically there was nothing here in this zone.
Uh-huh.
It's when they changed them to be here, you know, in the spell trap zone, the edges. I think that's when they started making columns matter more. But imperm, I think after imperm, it's like okay, yeah, now columns matter. That's like that kind of started everything. Or was it? I don't know if Mech Knights came out before imperm. That's a good question actually, because the Mech Knight monsters they have that like gimmick where they get effects based on the column, or if there's like two cards in the same column, you can summon it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
for sure.
Wait, random question. I just noticed something.
Okay,
Where is
okay.
your mat? I didn't see that in the store. Your game
It's one of those they give out that the locals give out when you win
mat. You
or
won it.
for participating. Okay, I bought this mat though. I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I remember when I think it's called Duelist Advance, that set when that one came out, they were doing like a raffle at my locals for the same mat
Uh-huh.
or the same style of mat where it had like the OTS winner thing,
Yeah.
but for that set, so it looked different. It was like a different monster on it, and they're doing like a raffle. I didn't win it sadly, but they were giving those out.
That's so funny. Hi, hello Miguel. Welcome. Okay, question. Now actual question now. So I was like asking, it goes kind of like with what we talk about, like when do you, like in locals, tell, oh, I made a mistake, I actually couldn't do that move, right? It was impossible. So can we like run it back? Or do you get disqualified, right? When does it seem that you had like intent of like, oh, right, my bad, right? Like in which cases?
Okay, so I think the most harmless one is like illegal activation. So let's say I'm under draw, and I go activate Upstart Goblin, and then I say, oh wait, I'm under draw, and then you just put the card back in your hand. I think that like small things like that, where it's like you activate the card, and you're like, wait, I can't activate this because of this. That you're not really gonna get penalized for, at all.
Oh, but what if like you draw the card and you see it, right? You're under draw, and you activate an effect that actually like goes through.
And then you draw the card.
Yeah.
And then after you realize, oh, I'm under draw. Yeah, that's okay. I think after you draw the card, it's probably like a warning. You could probably get a warning for it.
But what, you put it back and you shuffle?
Yeah, you would just put it back basically. More often than not, yeah.
Interesting.
Because unless something manipulates, if you shuffle the deck later from another card effect, then it doesn't really matter. But assuming that like nothing else is happening, then yeah, you would just put the card back.
Interesting. So, do you think that is like more that people care more about that in tournaments, or is it like a more of a local thing? Like, when do you actually get disqualified for doing something like that? Wait, can you get disqualified? I actually don't know.
Yeah, you can get game losses, match losses. Yeah.
How do you get those?
I think
like what would be an example
if you're
of something?
doing, an example would be like, I guess for like activating things illegally, for example, it would be like, okay, let's say, I think you'd have to do it like multiple times, like often, where like it goes from like an honest mistake to where how much can I get away with activating illegally? Because once you do it a few times, now the intent is like different, or the intent is more unknown. It's like, oh, are you actually making a mistake, or are you trying to see what you can get away with or what you can resolve? If your opponent if you do something illegal and your opponent catches you, and the game state is like it just happened in the moment, then you just reverse it and it's fine. But if you keep doing it, now it's like, okay, yo, judge, this guy is just, this guy keeps trying to cheat or something.
And then
you
you put your face in the store, right, in the entrance.
Exactly.
Like, don't allow this person to participate. Scammer.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Like it's at that point, it's like if you keep doing the same thing too often, then the intent like is more like weird. You know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. For sure.
So in also like in grabbing the cards of someone, like how can you just do that? Like it feels weird to me that someone else like grabs my card like that.
Okay.
So
I actually heard.
What?
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, does it actually do that? Can you actually activate imperm twice per turn? Like more than once per turn? And then you grab it like that, right? And he's
Okay.
like,
So funny thing about that, I saw a tweet long time ago about Pokemon,
okay.
and someone was typing in Pokemon like, it was something like, does anyone find it weird when people just grab my cards and read them? And they were like somewhat offended or like annoyed that people did that. And then you had Yu-Gi-Oh players saying that like, oh yeah, that's normal, it happens all the time. And I think the difference is Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's an easier game, and a lot of the cards are easy to understand. Yu-Gi-Oh is like a paragraph every card. It's impossible to recognize every card, right?
One paragraph
So-
is like. Is
So it's
usually
more normal
small.
in Yu-Gi-Oh to just like want to read every card that you don't understand because there's a lot to understand. Mucho text, yes.
Mucho
So
texto.
yes, it's fine. What I usually do, what most people do, especially me, the first time I'll like point to the card or I'll reach over for the card, but I won't touch it, and I'll be like, "Can I read it?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And then obviously I take the card, I move it over, and I read it. But after I do that for a few cards, and I'm reaching my hand over, they kind of know what's about to happen, and they just like don't mind it. Most people.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think most people don't mind, but I mean, yeah, you're fine if you want to read a card. No one's gonna like, even if you read like 10 cards at a time, as long as you're not like stalling by reading the cards or you're not rereading the same thing 1,000 times, you're good. There's like a limit, but it's very obvious to see it.
Yeah, I'm also like not exactly like I don't see the issue of like touching the card, but
No.
maybe some people will have an issue where like, wait, does it actually does what you say it does? Right? So, oh, you don't believe me? Because someone activates something and it says like, oh yeah, this card is actually like untargetable. It cannot be destroyed by battle. It can negate like up to 2 effects. And I'm like, there is no way that's true. Let me read that, right?
Yeah.
Is that like?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're welcome to read the card. Like at that point, the person is just gonna hand you the card and say, "Yeah, here you can read it."
Okay. Interesting.
Because it's easier to just explain the cards to your opponent. Because most people are pretty genuine with that. Like they say, "Okay, yeah, this card is doing this. When I'm activating it, the card to do this and this and this," and they're like, "Okay." But if they want to verify it or they want to see if there's like any other thing that they should be aware of, you can just go and read the card. But usually, most people will like explain like more niche cards when they're being activated.
Interesting.
I use Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards from my deck. Yeah, imagine like having to read Pot of Greed. Like, it's funny, I guess.
Oh, can you also do that to stall for time? That's another thing. Like the time thingy, like it feels like so weird because in Master it's so clear that everyone like each player has its own time, right? Each player has like 300 seconds that it kind of refreshes, but like it's still like a finite amount, right? So you cannot stall, right? You cannot just make your opponent waste time. So in Master Duel, we didn't do that, right? Like in chess, right? That you press a button and the time of the other one starts.
Yeah, no, you have a shared time. You have a shared time in tournaments. You have like 50 minutes to play all 3 games, the best of 3.
So, what do you do, right? If you see that your opponent is like making you like waste time, it's like
you call judge fast. You get them on a slow play warning. If someone that's the biggest. I think the biggest like judge call or the biggest penalty is over slow play for sure.
Interesting.
Because it's one thing to be unfamiliar and read all the cards, and it's one thing to read the same card 1,000 times, to look for your graveyard 5 times when you have nothing that can activate.
Like
to ask
the
your
fridge.
opponent how many cards in their hand at every second. And also like you could think about like your moves and stuff. But there's a limit to like if you're thinking like a minute every action, like okay, that is slow playing. That is genuinely slow playing.
Interesting.
Like for every single thing you do, yeah, no. There's a limit. There's a limit, and a lot of people usually once you play enough, you can kind of tell when someone is literally slow playing you, and like when someone is actually thinking or trying to verify things. I had basically okay, long time at locals, I played this guy. He's super chill guy. Don't get me wrong. He's super chill guy.
Okay.
But he plays really slow. I never really told him to speed up because the game we were playing, we had a lot of time in it, and I wasn't really like worried. Like I didn't get to a point where I was asking him, "Hey, can you play a little faster or something?" But like I would summon a monster. It's my turn. He picks up his extra deck and he looks through it. Bro, are you gonna you gonna link someone on my turn? Like, what's happening?
You're just thinking ahead, right?
Yeah. So that's fine, right? And obviously that's fine because some people you play super poly, and you want to make sure that your targets work with whatever your opponent's summoning. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
But he did that like 10 times.
Yeah, it's like you should know what cards you have, right? You wouldn't should have to
like,
check
at
your
that point, it's
own.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. At that point, it's like, okay, yeah, you verified it a few times, sure, but you're doing it a lot. And the guy was definitely playing. He was slow playing. Like, if I called Judge, he could have probably gotten a warning for sure. I think I have that VOD actually. That was because I used to record some of my locals matches a long time ago. I could probably find that to you, and like if you watch it, you could tell. You could tell.
I would love that. I would love that.
I'll find it later. I'll find it later.
I mean, if you feel comfortable, maybe we can show it on stream next time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
You have to watch that VOD at like 2x, honestly.
How long does it last?
I think the match is like 40 minutes.
40 minutes, Jesus.
I mean, that's not bad. It's just that like, it also went to game 3, of course, right? So it was a full set.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
that's way better then. I thought it was just one round.
Yeah, but I've never had a time where, like, we were like dangerously close to running out of time. I think the last time I went, the timer was, I think it was like 8 minutes left when I finished, so it wasn't even bad, or 6 minutes around there. But if you're at game 3 and you've already had like a turn each, that's still a lot of time to play. So
yeah.
And I try to play fast. As well. So
okay, let me read something really quick. Time becomes an issue the most. Time becomes an issue the most is when someone doesn't read their own cards, except in tournaments.
That is the worst. Yes, that is weird. That is a little bit weird. Like sometimes niche interactions come up when you have to verify that like your card works the way it does in that scenario, and for that moment, yeah, you will read your card. But reading all of your cards in a tournament, like, are you playing the deck for the first time?
Yeah, in that tournament. That's what happens to me because I'm too used to Master Duel, right? I already see the things glowing and I'm like, okay, I know I can use this and what does it do, right? But when it's like when I'm playing paper, like it's not as intuitive, right? Because I need to actually think.
It's not as intuitive. No. You start to read.
I actually have to think. So I will end up reading my own cards. That's why I'm scared, right? Of making my opponent like waste time.
Yeah.
That's why I want to go to practice.
Because you get used to it. You get used to it. And also just make sure you test a lot with your cards before you play a tournament as well. It's very important. That way you play fast. And the thing is, knowing your cards and being able to play at a good pace or faster is just in your benefit all the time. Because you're not eating up the timer for you or your opponent. It's really good. And you also just understand things better and you just play better. Learn a deck called Tournament Games can get 1 hour. Bro, Tournament turn 1 is an hour. At its peak. Oh my god.
It shouldn't be, right? Like you should be able to do like everything like quickly. But I heard that a lot, that it like takes a lot of time.
Yeah, no, that's exaggeration, but yeah, no, like turn 0 playing Tournament Mirrors at full power back in the day. Oh my god, that's crazy. There's like a meme where it's like I come back to Yu-Gi-Oh after 10 years, what is this? And it's like a YCS stream of a tier mirror, and there's just 40 cards face up on the field from like all the graveyards and stuff activating. I gotta find that one.
Wait,
that's a classic.
What exactly does Telements do? Like I'm like off topic kinda.
Okay. So all the Telement monsters, they have an effect when they're sent from the deck to the graveyard. Or no, when they're sent to the graveyard. Some fusion summons, some dump another card, some search. So basically every time one hits the graveyard, you get an effect. If you hit multiple, you get multiple effects. But the thing that broke the deck was the Ishizu cards. There were these like fairy monsters, and 2 of them said that in the graveyard you could target 3 cards and shuffle them back on a quick effect. 2 of them said when this card is milled, both players mill 5.
What does that mean?
So imagine, mill is when you send from the top of your deck to the graveyard.
Oh.
So when that card was sent to the graveyard, from the deck to the graveyard, both players send 5 cards from the deck to the graveyard.
Yeah.
And there was 2 monsters that did that. And obviously you played them at 3 copies each. I think both of them were once per turn. Yeah. Both of them were once per turn. Wait, no. I gotta verify this.
That doesn't feel like
Hold on.
something that should be like once per like no, like more than once
Okay,
per turn.
yeah. Okay, they were all once per turn. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Um.
just send like what 10 cards to the graveyard per
So
turn.
yeah, you send 10 cards, and then you have all the Tealman cards activate when they send to the graveyard.
Jesus.
So you both players mill 5, and in that 5, you have like 3 effects per player that are triggering.
Oh, because it's a mirror match.
Yeah. When Tealman was the best deck in the game, it was tier mirrors all day.
Oh, that's horrible. I hate that.
Oh, it's crazy. It was really skill intensive. Don't get me wrong. The problem was that it was crazy. Like you couldn't play anything else. It was tier 0. It was probably the hardest tier 0 ever.
Was there like an obvious counter or people didn't
Yeah,
even
like
try?
Dimension Shift. Yeah, like Dimension when Kashtira came out, it was a counter because it just banished everything instead.
Ah.
But tier was more consistent because tier you can play on turn 0
Turn
with some of the monsters like quick effect in like just the regular main phase, so you can use it on your opponent's turn.
Before the Kashtira can activate that thing to send things to banish them instead of graveyard, right?
Basically, right? Because Kashtira had to set up, right? They had to set up their guys.
Interesting. There is also one
Or they
card.
open Dimension Shifter.
There is one card that is Tearlament Kashtira, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like the
Yep.
two of them? Why?
Yeah, it's like, I guess
is that the only card that
otherwise-
is like two archetypes, or is it just the name? Like, how does it work?
I think it's just that one. Oh, but yeah, it does count for both archetypes. Yes.
That's so funny.
I guess yeah, it's a lot harder. It's definitely harder because not only do you have to read, but you don't get like why can't I just true? Yeah, just craft in real life. Because not only do you have to read the cards, but you don't get like a shiny button that tells you, oh, I can use this time. You have to remember when you can trigger cards, and if you miss the window for it, then oh well, too bad. You know.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know what you're doing, and then you see something in your graveyard that is glowing, and you're like, wait, what is this? And then you're like, oh, I can do things. My turn is not over. I can actually win only because you saw something like glowing there. That's so funny.
Yeah, and that doesn't exist in real life, sadly.
Yeah, you have to be super aware of everything. That sucks. Okay.
It's okay, because it's more fun too. The thing is, IRL is more fun. Like 100%. Like if you play it, if you play a lot of it, you'll realize that wait, this is like kind of more fun. Because also it's like the social aspect to it is really like nice, you know.
Yeah, that's something that it sounds really
you get
cool.
to see your opponent, you interact with them, and it's just pretty cool. It's good. Do holographic disc cards can go? Yeah, exactly. You need to make something like that, man, like a field that has like actual. I'm sure I've seen there's people that have made it, but nothing official. That'd be funny.
I cannot imagine that actually happening.
But
It would be
cool,
so
like,
cool,
actual
right?
Yeah,
Like I don't think so.
we need that in the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Okay. Do you usually like explain your own cards? Like when you play a card, do you explain it? How much do you expect to explain?
I explain what's activating at the time that I'm activating it.
Uh-huh.
This is really good because it prevents your opponent from having to read every single one of your cards.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, the game just goes by faster. So like, let's say I go like this card. I say, okay, activate Radiant Typhoon. I'm gonna draw 2 and I'm gonna discard a quick play spell. Like it's way better than I say activate, and then my opponent's never seen this card. They read it, they look at it, they're sitting there for a minute, and they say sure. Like there's times where it's fine to just say what you're activating, because it's just more convenient, save time, faster, more productive. And then if your opponent wants clarification and wants to be sure of the card, then they can just read it. But I do like to say what I'm activating at the time.
Yeah, but like for example, is this like weird that for example, summon Nova, right? And I'm like, let's pretend that my opponent has never seen Nova and Infinity, right? So it's
Okay,
Nova, right?
sure.
The effect of Infinity like allows me to like stack it, right? Like I stack it. Like
Yes.
Then Infinity has the effect to absorb one enemy, right? It just like attach it, right?
So you don't think so basically you don't it's better to just declare what you're doing instead of explaining the effect when you put the card on the table.
Okay, so I like. Okay, I
Hi,
can.
Yoru, thanks for the check-in.
Like, what is the word
Welcome,
that I'm like putting on top? What?
Overlay.
I overlay this. Is this the term? Is this the correct term? Overlay it.
Or you rank up as well.
Okay.
That also works.
And I can attach this. I attach this, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's say I'm gonna use your example. So I'm gonna go summon Cyber Dragon Nova, whatever, right? You XC summon it, and then I go. Okay, yeah. So I summon it because Nova just goes on top. It doesn't activate. You don't activate the summon infinity. I'm sorry, you don't activate the summon infinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I summon Nova. If my opponent wants to know what Nova does, sure, man, they can read the card. But I'm not activating anything from Nova, so it's just there. And then I go, okay, nothing here, infinity. I don't say anything because I'm not activating anything when infinity is summoned. Then I go, infinity effect to take one of your attack position monsters. That's all you say, basically.
Okay. And do
That's
I don't
like
have to
the
say
clearer way to say it, yeah.
I don't have to say anything about Infinity's second effect that is a quick effect Omni Negate?
Nope, you don't have to say anything. If your opponent asks, sure, yeah, explain it to them.
Oh.
If your opponent asks to read it, yeah. But you don't have to summon the card and say, by the way, this card is an Omni by detaching one. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that.
Okay,
if your opponent asks, what does it do? Yeah, sure, explain the card to them. But otherwise, nah, you don't have to say that.
Interesting. Yeah, I want to be annoying about it, see? So I need to be careful with that. I don't explain it, I just do it, right?
Yeah,
I just do it and say
fine.
what I'm doing.
That's perfect. That's how you should play. That's how you should play. Okay. The exception is
okay.
It is like it's more of a personal thing. If I'm playing against someone who likes to read a lot of my cards, then I'll kind of, if the effect isn't too long, then I'll just kind of explain it, just to save time. If your opponent's someone that isn't reading a lot of your cards or is reading like once in a while, then you don't have to explain everything to them. But if the effect is easy to explain, then sometimes I'll just include it. Like, okay, let's say, let me give an example.
Before you do that, Miguel is saying something interesting,
Yes.
that the opponent has to read the cards when you're playing like a random deck. Like a deck that is like not common, like something unusual.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Your opponent will read those cards, yes.
Yeah.
And that's also the times when it's good to explain. If your opponent's reading, that's also the exact like example that I have. If your opponent's reading a lot of your cards, because you're playing a random deck, then it's also good to just explain the card when you summon it.
Yeah.
Like just like a fast version of it that doesn't leave out stuff. Like let's say I go summon 0, and I go 0 on summon to search.
Mm-hmm.
And then while my opponent's thinking, I can also say, also has a quick effect. I contribute and pop a card and summon 2 and pop a card. And if they want to clarify by reading it, sure. While my opponent's thinking, basically, it's better to use the downtime where nothing is happening, or you're letting stuff resolve or letting stuff happen to give further context. I think the biggest like asset you have is just the clock, as far as just making sure you do everything you need to do and you don't like run into, oh shit, am I running out of time, or stuff like that.
You think nobody's gonna ask to read this, right? If they are like asking to read Ash Blossom, they are trolling, right?
They are probably new to the game. Very new to the game.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, no, there's cards that are just so universal that like no one's gonna read them.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Let me see what else I have.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, so in your opinion, what will make someone like annoying to duel? So that not in their playstyle or like the actual deck, not the actual like the gameplay, but rather like someone that makes it. You don't want to duel this person, like no matter what they play. Like you just don't want to like engage in a duel with this person.
Okay. The very obvious one is like the guy who like super slow plays.
Okay.
Like insane, like annoyingly slow plays. Another one is, man, I don't even have a problem if someone wants to read all my cards as long as they're not playing slow. Like it's weird. Mm-hmm. Like you can read every card in my deck, just don't slow play, you know. I think a type that it's kind of hard to tell because I have like a pretty high tolerance in IRL Yu-Gi-Oh,
but why would you have you seen something from your friends or some other people in locals that are like, oh yeah, I don't like this guy was like so annoying for whatever reason.
Maybe there's like the people who are just complaining during the duel the whole time, like
Complaining.
oh like yeah, like they're saying like, oh, I got sacked, or 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 they just complain like about breaking and they just like always talk about it, or like you activate a card and they're like, oh, of course you have it, or something like that, you know? Like they just make like weird kind of remarks, or just complain a lot. I think that would be it. Like it's one thing to say like, oh man, I bricked or something, but then like saying it like every time and then getting like an attitude over it. That's like, okay, bro, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think like the complainers is like the really active complainers. Toxic player, yeah, for sure. And in a way that's like also kind of toxic because you're just being like cringe and like negative to the person that you're sitting across from, and you're just kind of like making them on the receiving end of it, and it's just awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What about the private information? About talking about like, oh yeah, don't do that because I have Nibiru in my hand.
You can't do that. That is illegal. That is illegal. You can't do that. That will get you game loss or worse.
Oh wow.
You can't do that. You cannot reveal private information. No, that is really funny.
That is instantly like disqualified for saying, oh, I have Nibiru in my hand or something like that.
It's probably a I don't know exactly. It's probably a warning the first time. But you're not allowed. You're not allowed to share private information about cards you have or don't have. Yeah.
Can I show my hand to my opponent just to flex, just to be like?
No, that is also private information.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Because if I say like I have Nibiru in my hand, like I could be lying, right? I'm playing with their head with.
But you don't. That's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to say that, regardless. You're not supposed to.
Yeah,
say
but
that.
like showing it is like actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, you're not supposed to reveal private information, even verbally. There's one thing where it's like, let's say the person you're playing with is like friendly, like you've already seen like their vibes and you're playing with them, and yeah, Kaiba would be DQ'd permanently. Yeah, like they're already friendly, and you're just like, let's say like you top deck like 2 bricks in a row or something, and you think you're probably gonna lose that game, or like you guys are just like chilling. And you just show your opponent like just for the ridiculousness of
Okay,
it.
so like look at
And
this
you guys
shit,
laugh
right?
about it. Like that's cool. Yeah, like that's fine. It depends on who you're playing with, right? But but as a general rule, no, you don't ever share private information about what cards you have or don't have.
Like, oh my god, look at this. Am I cooked?
Like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Am
do
I
that.
cooked, chat?
I'm gonna be honest though. If you're gonna scoop, if you're probably gonna scoop, and you're just like, okay, you have 3 Fu and 2 Ash, and then you share your opponent, it's like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That you guys just gonna laugh about. Hello, Hector. Dan, what's up?
That's so funny. That's so funny. That reminds me of something. Like some people say that you shouldn't play like the overly like shiny cards. Like for example, I don't know the name of the rarities, right? So I don't like, forgive me if I'm not saying the right thing. But I have, for example, this card, maybe no, someone that I will put in my hand. Let me see. Like this, that people can see the reflection of it. Like if I'm wearing glasses and they see this card, they can kind of see it. Like look at this.
The thing is, people play with like max rarity cards, so that's not an issue. Like if I also, I mean, if you're worried about revealing your hand for your glasses, I think that's more of a detriment to you because you're not technically revealing anything, so you're just kind of giving your opponent more advantage if you're sneak revealing your hand like that. So if you think that's an issue, then just hold your hand in a way where that doesn't happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's more like there's no real answer for that one. It's kind of just like if you think that's a problem, then just adjust the way you hold your cards, I think. But it shouldn't be that much an issue. No, I don't think it should be that much of an issue.
Interesting. Someone is saying something cool here. I remember someone got a game loss of something similar just to reveal his Nibiru token and didn't play it from the beginning.
Oh,
A Nibiru token sounds so funny.
that's funny. I think it depends on intent. Okay, there's about tokens. So there's a guy's name is Andres Torres.
Okay.
Very very established player. I think I don't know if he still plays. I don't think so, honestly. but he used to play a lot. Basically, he was like YCS champion, YCS top, like very good player, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he topped an event, he was playing. He was playing. Okay, I forgot what deck he was playing, but he had a Sword Soul token. Okay. So when he did his deck profile, like he did a video for his deck profile. When he did it, he said, "I have this." He said, "I have this token to make them think I'm playing Sword Soul," and he got banned for it.
What?
He got banned for that.
What?
Yeah. I think it's kind of silly, but the problem was that he said that.
It's only because he said it.
It was yeah, exactly. So it was very easy to see that like he was trying to deceive his opponents.
I don't know how
If
to
he
feel
didn't
about
say
that.
anything, it wouldn't. If he didn't say anything, it wouldn't have mattered because there's no proof that you're trying to deceive people. If you just have a token that you like and you're not saying anything, but it's the fact that he literally said Sword Soul tokens to make them think I'm playing Sword Soul,
That's so funny.
and he got banned for it.
But that's
It's so funny.
the story is funny, but I also feel bad because like
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like it
well,
shouldn't work
it's
like
such a
that.
silly thing. It's such a silly thing. If you're putting tokens extra for disguising monarch decks and getting disqualified. That's because tokens do not even go in your extra deck.
No,
Oh, I understand what he's saying. I understand it. Because when you play Monarch, you don't play with extra deck. Because the cards that you play, you need to not have an extra deck. So you put 15 tokens as your extra deck.
Oh.
Your opponent thinks you have an extra deck, but it's actually a stack of tokens.
Oh.
I think that is scummy. That is the same thing basically. You shouldn't do that. No, that is very clear
Interesting.
deception. It's very clear deception. You don't do that.
No, I'm glad that I have
That's
my
really funny though. But yeah.
I didn't get that. Like I have these tokens. They are
Yeah.
so cool, right? Look at them.
Yeah.
What
they're
tokens
so
do you
sick.
have?
Because I mean, I have so this one I have it like custom. I made this is a Sky Striker token, right? But there's another token I have. Let me find it.
That's the
Let me see something. I think I have one.
that's the Sky Striker one, right?
Yeah, Sky Striker token.
Yeah.
So this one I made it myself. This is a Montage Dragon. This when I was younger, this was my favorite card.
Oh,
Montage
interesting.
Dragon. This is an old ass card. So what's cool is that for the holo cards, all the holographic cards, if you get like a nail polish remover, you could peel it off basically.
Okay.
So what I did was I used that on the actual card. I peeled it off. I cut out just the little image, and then I just glued it in front of a real token.
That's so funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that.
kinda
I've seen that. That's so
layered
cool.
with it,
So you
yeah.
have like a
So that's like a custom token
that's
basically.
so cool.
Yeah. So I have that. Yeah. Yeah, and then I just use this one all the time. But I mean, for my striker deck, I use this one.
Wait, how do you get those like tokens from that are from like other cards? Like for example, how do you get that one?
This one?
Yeah, the Sky Striker one. What is
I think tokens. I think some tokens come in some sets. I don't remember, but I just ordered it like as a single.
Oh.
They sell the singles just like any other card. Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny that you just got that token because yeah.
Yeah, I just got it.
The Nibiru token,
Yeah.
how do I get it? Like I also have to order it?
You probably have to order. Yeah, I'm not sure if it comes in a certain set though. But yeah, you can just order it.
Okay. Interesting. I want to get funny tokens.
Yes.
Okay, next question is like how do you calculate like LP exactly? You told me about the yugioh calculator, but there is also like I think it's called Neuron.
Yeah, I think most people just use Neuron, or or some people like to use a little notepad and they just write it by hand, like 8,000, and you just start subtracting. A lot of people like to do that too, or it's just an actual physical calculator. So yeah, whichever way works.
So how do you know? Like, do both players have to do it, or because I've heard like some stories about people not doing it and then complaining to the judge.
Yeah, if you're not keeping track of life points and you have an issue coming up where it's life point related, well, then how do you even like verify it? You know.
Yeah.
So you should do it just in case. Some people don't even do it, like because you just think like, okay, well, I just die right, like on turn 2 or something, so I need to calculate. But you should always do it just in case. You never know.
I don't care about my life points, right?
Yeah.
It's just like if I get attacked once, I lose. Like I actually. yeah. It's like in the anime, right? I actually feel pain.
Yes. There's a very old video of a guy who's playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's like super high energy when he's playing.
I think
And
I,
then
I
when
think I know what you're
someone,
talking about.
yeah, you've probably seen it. And then when his opponent deals damage to him, he goes, ah, ding, 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 ding. No, it's so good. That's a
I
classic.
also like the one that is like the super serious player who is playing like that. Like those cards, those
Yes,
traps that don't do like 3,000
the
damage.
FPK, yeah.
Yeah. And he goes like, ah, right?
Yeah, there it is. I
That's so
remember.
funny. I love that.
Put his drink time and no hand traps the most sense. Yes.
Do you see things
Yep.
like that in locals? Like people who like role play or
Nah, definitely not.
damn.
Because I think it's because it takes up too much time. Unless you like are quick or like witty with it or something or quick with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Like I
Maybe,
would love
maybe.
to like get
Funny.
into an actual
Yeah.
what's it called? Like
I
shadow
mean, there's people
game.
who like shadow, yeah, in real life, yeah. I mean, there's people who like over dramatize,
Mhm.
dramatize. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
plays and stuff just for fun, like, and you guys are just like laughing with the other person. It's a good time. Yeah,
I like that ding 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 ding. It's so
that
funny.
definitely happens. Yeah, that definitely happens sometimes.
Yeah. That reminds me of something. We saw a video yesterday about some money matches, some grudge between the players. Are
Mhm.
money matches still a
Yes.
thing? Or because
Yeah, I think definitely, definitely.
yeah, how do you what is like
So you're not allowed to gamble in the event, if that makes sense. Like in the venue. Like if you go to locals and you're gonna money match someone, you should not make it clear that you are money matching the person because they can just kick you out if you're doing that, right?
oh but it's a friendly match, right? I
Yeah, as a
wouldn't
friendly match. Yeah,
as a
yeah,
friendly match you can do that, you can
yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, of course. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed
you're
to.
not
But if
supposed to.
if you and your opponent are the only ones that are in on it, and you're not announcing, oh, we're doing a money match, then
Mhm.
you're fine. But if you're trying to like tell everybody that hey, they're doing a money match, that you can probably get kicked out for that. You're not supposed to do that at the venue.
That's so funny.
Yeah, people would
Um
still do it. Yeah.
so what happens if you do like a money match and the other person doesn't want to pay?
Well, that's between you and the other person, I guess. Get some loan sharks or something and hunt them down. I don't
You
know.
cannot get like the store manager and be like to like
No, because you're not supposed to you're not supposed to do that. They're not responsible for that. No, no,
no
no,
but
no.
okay
You're not even
interesting.
you're not even supposed to host a money match in the first place. So if you're
Mm.
doing that and then you're trying to complain to the store manager, that's not their problem. That's not their problem, you know?
Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's why they don't wanna like get
Yeah,
into it.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's the thing that I went. I was like, I forgot about the term money match, so I wrote it different way. Okay, I already asked you like about like when to like run it back when you do something wrong, right? Yeah, I think I already asked that. Oh yeah, when do you like say for example, like okay, let me see. Like for example, I'm like, oh yeah, and I activate like Pualos. No, actually I don't. Can I do that?
If
That's so funny to me.
so,
He's like, no, actually no. I'm
I
just kidding. I'm lying.
so I think when it comes to that, if you did it like right away and you haven't even let go of the card yet, I think it's fine. It's probably fine.
You think so?
Like
Like
yeah,
I
like
can
let's
go
say
like core. Actually no. Realm.
mm, okay. I think if you declare set the card for this should be yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I think it's a difference between hold on.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. If you declare set the card on the field, you shouldn't be able to take it back. So if I put it in the field, I shouldn't be able to do something else, right? If the card is already there, then no.
Yeah, I think once you put the card down, then it's
What if it's like this?
yeah.
What if it's like this? Like I'm no.
That's fine. I think that's fine. You shouldn't do that, but I don't think you're not really gonna get penalized for it. If your opponent really calls a judge over that, you might get a warning. But
Uh-huh.
it's not like yeah. Nah, I think you'll be fine.
Interesting.
That's fine. As long as if the card isn't hitting the table and it doesn't look like you're actually committing to the action, then you should be okay. But you still shouldn't do that because it can get misinterpreted.
Okay, so doing it like this and then regretting it is different than putting it and be like, actually no.
That's I think you're done. If you do that, you're done. Don't risk that one.
Okay.
Do not risk that one. Yeah.
Okay. Unless it's some like an illegal play, right? If it's an illegal play, then
exactly.
well, I couldn't.
If it's an illegal play, and then if it's an illegal play, then yeah, you would have to retract the action, and if there's a judge call over it, you would get a warning for illegal play.
Interesting. Yeah, those are the scary things for me, because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to cheat or something. Like, do you realize how much I overthink this? Like, because I'm obviously not cheating and I have no intent of cheating, but I still care about the other people not thinking that I'm cheating for some reason.
Yeah. No, but I had a friend who's the same way. Like, he played mostly online. He's never been to like a locals, and he's always asking me, but what if I like cheat by accident? I don't, I'm not trying to, but what if it happens by accident? I don't want to mess up, It's like, oh, well, that's why locals is a thing, right? It's more, even though, you always want to try to do things properly, it's still a more casual environment where you're paying not very much to enter. Most people are going to be really chill.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be able to, like, have an easier time than if you go to a regional or a YCS where, like, every single thing you do either has to be correct, or if it's not correct, you could get, like, a penalty for it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the stakes are higher basically on the higher tier events. But at the locals, you're allowed to get away with a lot more, or you're allowed to make more mistakes and be fine as if nothing happened.
Interesting.
It depends on the event.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable. Like, it's still like like every situation is like,
yeah, case by case basis.
Yeah,
right?
case by case. That's a word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I cannot believe it. Like, I already ran out of the main questions. Do you wanna like you wanna play at like a duel?
Yeah, let's play. Let me get some water.
Cool. Thank you so much for all the let's try to see if I cheat, right?
Yeah, let's see.
If I cheat by mistake, you let me know. Let me know, chat, if someone makes like a weird move, right?
Yeah.
What deck is Moxie playing? What are you playing? I'm gonna be playing the usual Cyber Dragon deck that I have. I've been flattening it, putting a Bible on top of it. I don't have a Bible, but you know what I mean, Chad. I remember one got a game loss of something similar just to reveal to. Oh wait, I already read that. The hell? Wait, did my YouTube chat die again? Hold on. Did my YouTube chat die again? No way. No way. Absolutely no way it happened again. Like, I need to be careful now, because last time it didn't end well. Oh no, the chat is alive. The chat is alive. Okay, cool. I don't want to make another PTSD. Yeah, I have YouTube chat PTSD. And hi Marisa. Marisa, how you doing?
Okay, I'm back.
Nice. Where are you gonna be playing? Hello. Are you gonna be playing?
I will be playing with my Sky Strikers first.
Sky Striker. Okay, well, first seems like, yeah. You. No. The chat is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I shuffle the deck. Okay.
Yes.
So that nobody cheats.
Yeah.
Legal cheating. Have you seen that? The legal cheating, like drama situation that happened. There is this YouTuber who talked about like, legal cheating.
Okay. Is it Decade?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. Legal cheating, as in like. Okay, so the word cheating implies with bad intention, right?
Yeah.
Like, it implies that the intent was malicious. Some people cheat without knowing they're cheating, like accident. So it's not technically the shit is credited. Yeah, he's kind of funny, honestly. I watch his videos sometimes, especially when he like reviews YCSs and stuff.
Yeah.
So It's illegal cheating. Is basically just doing illegal plays.
Mm-hmm.
Like like accidental illegal plays. Because or even if someone is doing an illegal play, you don't always know if the intent was to cheat or not. So saying it's cheating is technically incorrect because cheating implies malicious intent, and that's not always the case. So that's the legal cheating.
I thought he meant like in Master Duel, the legal cheating was when you towel, like you play with the towels to make your opponent believe that you don't have anything. So that kind of is like cheating, but you're playing with the
But
mechanics of
that's
the
not
game.
cheating. No, that's the.
That's
you're
why it's
supposed-
legal.
how
That's why
you're
it's
supposed to play
legal
it.
cheating.
Yeah, fair.
Like
fair,
you're
fair
messing
enough.
with your opponent, but
I
between
get it.
the mechanics of the game, right?
Yeah. I mean, calling illegal cheating is probably just like for content. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest.
exactly. That was for content. It's
Yeah,
not like
that's what you're
the.
supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to use the chain function for that.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I like cut?
And then just do like a half cut. Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom.
Okay. Okay, got it. Oh, I forgot to
Okay.
put my wait, is the extra deck here or here? I don't remember. It's here, right?
Yeah, it's aligned with your deck. But
cool.
honestly, you can if you go to like a YCS, you should have everything in the proper zones. But I mean, I like to play like this, where I have my main deck in front of my graveyard.
Interesting.
But some people like to do the other way. Depends. And
Okay.
also, I like a locals. You don't have to like. You could have your deck like this,
Mm-hmm.
like this, and then you just go further down. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait,
as far as placement goes.
why is it a dice roll instead of a coin toss?
I think it's just a variance kind of thing. Maybe coin is easier to manipulate,
Interesting.
and there's only two outcomes on a coin, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
It's
you
easier
only
to just
need two
roll dice and
outcomes.
say, oh, whoever's higher. Right.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess it's more people like it more. I kind of stuck.
I need to
Things
get
that's just stuck
I need
around.
to get a dice. I don't have one.
Yeah.
But I want to get the
Yeah.
cool ones that come in like these ones
Okay,
come with
fair.
dice, right? With dice. With a dice.
I'm not sure.
I think
Good
it
question.
does. I don't know. Like I will get. I want to get like one of those like Konami dice. Dice.
Yeah.
Die. I know. I said dice.
There's
But
some that
it's
have
not
like
dice. It's die.
yeah. There's some that have like the little Millennium Eye for like the one or the
Yeah,
six.
yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I went with like with like Neos or something.
Yeah. Those are cool.
The dice for like the
Nice.
coin toss to decide who goes first, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or sometimes for counters, right? Like let's say you're playing like a card that uses counters, like spell counters or something.
Yeah,
You put
like
the dice.
Black Wing.
Or when people when people did Appaloosa when Appaloosa was legal,
Mm-hmm.
they would the way you would mark how much attack it had would be like if you made it with 3 materials, you'd put a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you know it's 2400 attack, it has 3 monster negates. On the card.
Okay. Okay, so you have to like roll the die for me.
Yes, exactly. 1 second. Okay, cool. Alright, so we will do a high roll.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll first.
Okay.
I have 6 and 2
Mm-hmm.
for 8. And you will have 2 and 2, 4.
Okay.
I will go first.
Okay, cool. Wait, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Are they 5 cards there?
Huh?
Are they
5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So very important, always declare your phases.
Okay.
Just in case your opponent has something in that phase, like draw phase, standby phase. etc.
Yeah, just in case I have new.
So
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing the thing. I'm sorry.
Or also, if in case you have like, in case you use a Molt Charmer, right? Because if you use it in the main phase, your opponent can
Yeah,
use triple attack.
because I have Maxine, right?
But if you use, right, exactly. But if your opponent, if you use it in the draw phase or standby, then they can't use talents.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will go standby phase, main phase. Prepare the computers. I might could draw 5 cards for him.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I will go Upstart Goblin. I'll draw a card and you'll gain 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
I have life points here on the side. Yeah. Okay, I will draw a card.
I need to write it down somewhere.
Yeah. I'm keeping track of it on the side. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest, my hand is kind of bad.
Yeah, and that's an okay thing to say. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in this situation, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna set 2 and I'm gonna turn.
Oh, you're gonna what?
End my turn.
Oh, end the turn. Okay, cool. Interesting. So only 1 card in the graveyard and 2 cards set. Amazing. So
And 3 in
draw
hand.
phase.
Yes. Go ahead. Sure.
Standby phase.
Sure. End phase is good.
Okay, so I swear I'm not cheating, but I summon core.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's normal summon.
Okay.
Response.
So you're declaring the effect, yes?
Yes.
I will Ash Blossom.
Okay. Amazing.
It's fine.
Dang. Well, I'm gonna use polymerización.
Yeah, that is fine.
Yeah, so another core. I'm not cheating, I swear.
Okay. I swear, okay, yeah, you're good.
And I summon. Let me see. Well, these two.
Yeah, okay, both cores.
And
Got
I
it.
get Rampage.
Whoa. Sure.
So the effect of Rampage summon, I destroy the 2 cards in your.
Thinking.
You just said cards, yeah. I didn't ask that about the languages because I have some cards in Spanish.
Oh,
It will be annoying
that's
for
fine.
me if I just see duel someone and I don't know their cards and all of them are in like French or something.
You can just look at it. You can just Google it. Like you just
Yeah,
phone
but
real
it
quick and look
makes it
up.
annoying.
Fine.
It makes it annoying. That's
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
is. It is
saying.
annoying. Okay, I'm going to activate Widow Anchor to target Rampage and negate it
Okay.
till the end of the turn.
Okay.
And what you can say, yeah, then obviously if you play Remote Duel, you can just open a tab and search it,
Yeah.
the card.
You have 3 spells in your. No, 2
I have
spells,
2.
right? 2 spells in your area. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the only thing that I can do now is attack. No, wait.
Sure.
Is that okay? Can I said attack, but then I say wait.
So you what's more proper is you should announce that you're going
Battle
to leave
phase.
main phase or attempt to go battle phase. Yes.
Yeah. Since I didn't say that.
And if your opponent has anything to activate before you leave the main phase, then yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, you say it. You can go like battle phase ? And then I say it's fine, and then you do the thing.
Yeah.
I will
So-
take.
Oh,
Yeah, then I assume you attack.
wait. The order on the graveyard matters. That's interesting.
No,
Interesting
doesn't
question.
matter. Does
Okay.
not matter. Nah, doesn't matter.
Okay, so I can
Because
still.
you could look for your graveyard a bunch and then just to kind of adjust it or organize cards in there.
Mhm. I can still use the effect, not the effect, the cost of the effect, right?
Yeah, so you can declare the effect, pay the cost, and then it'll just be negated.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that then.
Sure.
So to discard 2 cards.
Yes.
I'm gonna discard 2 cards, which are gonna be Worm. Wait, just Worm. Is that okay?
That works, right? Come to remember,
Yeah, I can.
up to 2, and then yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So Worm is now in the graveyard,
Correct.
but the effect doesn't go through.
Correct.
What I'm gonna do now is activate the effect. I could have played. I cannot go back now, right?
Technically, no.
Technically,
But
no.
if you want to, sure.
Chad, should I go or
Depends.
is it over now? Is it over now? I could have made a very good play, but I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I already messed up, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I I summoned this from the graveyard. To summon this from the graveyard is...
Ow.
Let me read it again. I should know this, I don't know. Okay, so what I do is like I send a Cyber Down from my deck to the graveyard.
And that's the cost, yes?
That's the cost, right? To bring it back.
So yeah, you declare it, you send the cost,
Mhm.
and then if I have a response, I will do it after you send the cost.
Yeah, so the cost is gonna be next turn. And I can return
And then-
one card from the graveyard to my hand.
That's to special worm and return a spell.
Yeah, but no.
So the worm is still technically in your graveyard when you're activating it.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will activate Ghost Spell in response to negate the activation.
Ah, okay. All right. All right, then. Okay, now I have to go battle phase
Sure.
and attack. How do you
I
do
will
that?
take 2100.
Like this, right? That's so funny. People do this.
You can do that, yeah. Yeah, people do
Attack.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, I take 2100.
Okay. And then I said 2 cards. Main phase 2.
Okay.
Main phase
Oh.
2.
Yes,
I said
phase
2
two, yeah.
cards.
And then use it.
And
Yep.
then end phase.
Sure.
Cool.
My turn. Draw. Oh my god. I think I lost. There's no animations right at that. So true.
There is no animation.
I may have break pepper, but it's fine. Standby phase, main phase.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna set 1 card.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to pass my turn.
Okay. So my turn now. Draw phase?
Yes. Yes.
Um yeah, it's draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. Nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
Figured.
So I activate the effect now. Is that okay?
Ooh, okay, so Chimera Tech doesn't send for cost actually. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just an effect that you have to
I just realized that.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I have to do this or else I die.
Okay.
So I will chain Forbidden Droplet. And I will send 1 card.
Okay.
Yes, whenever you switch in the deck, you have to shuffle after you go for your deck, yes. And then if this is fine, I will negate and half the attack of Chimera Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so now I guess I will still use the effect, right? Because it negates
So
the effect or
it-
the activation, or because it has
Yeah.
cost, right?
The monster's effect. No, it doesn't have a cost because there's no semicolon in the effect.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's once per turn, you can send up to 2 light machine, and if you do, and there's no semicolon, that means it's not the cost, it sends for effect.
Once per turn, you can send up to 2 light machine monsters from your deck. Hmm.
And there's no semicolon. So that's not the cost.
I
There's
feel
no
like
cost,
I
basically.
haven't seen it work like that on.
So if a card has a semicolon, then that's what indicates the cost of the card.
Interesting.
If there's no semicolon, then the whole thing is the one effect.
All right then. All right then. Yeah, you have a bot.
Yeah, I get this guy out of here. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, battle phase.
Sure, I will take 1150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And main phase 2 and phase.
Okay. Let me move this here. Okay. Give me a card I can use. Oh, this is here. Draw. Oh my god.
I'm so lucky, Chad. Oh my god.
Yes. Stand by main. End phase.
All right, my turn. Draw phase.
Yes. Sure. At least I'm not dying, I guess.
Okay, so standby phase, main phase.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
Cyber Emergency. Activate.
Enough bricks to build a house. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let me see.
Enough bricks to build a house.
Core in my hand.
Sure.
Now I summon core. Normal summon. Response.
I will activate Called by the Grave, and I'll target the core in your graveyard to banish.
That's so funny. That's so funny. So you banish one core to negate the effect of the core in
Yes.
the field.
Correct.
Interesting. What is this? Alright. Well, I activate the effect of Rampage.
I will Ash Blast.
You cannot Dash Blast on that, right?
Yes, I can, because it sends the 2 as part of the effect. So you can Ash Blossom Chimera attack Rampage on you.
Goodbye.
Yes. Woo! Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, I will
Yes, yes, yes.
discard like the 2 cards and attack
Yes.
3 times with this thing. Okay, cool. Oh my god,
Yes,
Chan, we
and I'm
did
dead.
it! What a break!
This is a coverage.
That sucks. That actually sucks.
Super break.
But you could have
It's okay, it's
activated what's it called? Like triple tactics. You could have made a play with that.
No. No, because you have to activate a monster effect on my turn for me to use it.
Mm.
You haven't used anything on my turn, basically.
I would have ashed, but I guess nothing I could have done.
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay.
Pepper
I may have
for
bricked,
to
but
read
it's
Ash
fine.
Blossom. I guess. Well, let's shuffle. I guess for the next one.
Yes, yes.
Interesting match. Never gonna happen again. Like I don't think I ever seen that. I'm also like
It's rare, it
I'm
doesn't
like
happen
too like self-aware about how some cards in my deck like are not the same as the one that I use in Master Duel. And I'm like, right, I don't have this card here. I only bought one Cyber Dragon. And it's like, oh, I still have polymerization here. It's funny because my polymerization is called polymerización. In Spanish, that's cheating.
That's cheating. No. 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I will go first.
Okay. Okay, let me cut.
Remember, it also very important. You always declare if you're going first or second before you draw your hand.
Okay, well, I'm always gonna
Yes.
go second. Okay,
Yeah,
how
no,
many
I'm
cards?
just saying
Because I'm-
just half. Yeah, do half that. I'm just saying, like, for especially for tournament reasons, you never like wait until after you see your cards to call.
I have a
Right.
feeling about this card in the top. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about that card. I don't know how to explain
Ooh.
it.
It's okay. Okay, I can play the game.
Okay.
All right. Draw phase. Stand by main. Okay. Yeah, resolves.
Okay.
Main phase. I'll activate triple tactics thrust to set from my
I
deck.
messed up, Chad. I messed up. Is it legal to use art sleeves on a tournament?
To use what sleeves?
Art? Like
No,
the
you can
one
do
from... You cannot do that?
No, you can. You don't have to use plain sleeves in a tournament, no.
They don't have to
I
be
will set
Konami,
the
official
bucket
Konami sleeves?
No. Okay, at YCS specifically, they changed it. You have to use either plain sleeves or Konami sleeves.
That's so funny.
Because I guess they don't want you advertising other stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll set the Black Goat Laughs.
What's that card?
The Black Goat Laughs. When I activate it, I declare a monster, and then neither player can summon that monster for the rest of the turn, except from the graveyard.
Interesting. Except from the graveyard. Okay.
Yes. And then the other effect is I can banish it from my grave, declare a monster, and then neither player can activate that effect until the
Okay.
end of the turn. But I can only use one of the effects per turn. So I can't use both in a single turn.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will normal summon Ray.
Oh my god, yes.
I love Ray. Woo! I will use Ray effect to summon from my extra deck
Uh-huh.
a Sky Striker. Okay, and you will draw one card.
Yes.
I'll summon
Yes.
0, and then 0, I will do 0 effects to search a Sky Striker from deck or graveyard. Effect is fine?
Yep.
Okay. I will search for engage. I will activate engage to search a Sky Striker card. Yeah. I will search for Shark Cannon? Yeah. Actually? Yeah, it's fine. Then
Nothing.
I will set 3 more cards.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
I will end my turn.
Okay. Draw phase.
Sure.
Standby phase.
Good.
Duster.
He had it. He had the card. Oh fuck. Okay. I will chain Black Goat Laughs. I will call Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon.
Interesting.
And then everything dies. Destroyed a lot of really good cards.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
proceed.
I proceed by bring two. I want to set 2 cards,
Sure.
and I am gonna pass.
On your end phase, I'm going to activate 0. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
tribute for cost, and I can summon Ray and Rose and then pop a card in the field, non-target.
Okay.
I'll summon Ray, I'll summon Rose. I will pop the 1 in the middle.
This one.
Yes.
Let's see what it is. Hold
That is a
by.
good card.
I can activate it actually, right?
No, because you set it this turn.
Okay.
Yo, Kaiser, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. My turn.
Yeah. So, okay, so these will summon, and then still in the end phase, on resolution, I will activate Ray Effect to tag out for a Sky Striker. I will special summon Kagari. And on summon, Kagari will add 1 from graveyard. I will target the engage to add to hand.
Okay.
And then you're nothing, I have nothing else, and that's the end phase, so
Yep.
I will draw for my turn. Standby phase. Main phase. I will link 2
Okay.
for 0. I will use 0 effect to search for my deck or grave. Ace Cash Striker. I will search for engage. Then I will activate engage.
Okay.
I will search for Lemniscate, and because I have 3 or more spells, I will draw a card. Draw 1. I will do another one.
No. Remember when that card was banned? How did you feel at the time?
I wasn't playing it at the time, so I felt nothing.
Nice. That's amazing.
I was not playing Sketch Striker when this card got banned, yeah. It was too expensive, because that's when it was like super meta.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you got banned for a reason, right?
I'll draw 1. Yeah, exactly. No, it's super broken. Draw 1. This is a hand. I will go to battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack for 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, because I already used Quick Eye, right? Main phase 2? Oh no, I haven't used this turn. Actually, it's fine. I will set 3,
Jesus.
4,
All right.
and pass my turn.
Okay. My turn. Draw phase.
Yes.
Stand by phase. Nothing.
Okay.
Main phase 1.
Yeah.
I activate Sever that Realm. Response.
I will Ash Blossom.
I lost.
No, alrighty.
That's so. I break so hard. Look at my hand, dude.
Was it-
I cannot do
Oh,
anything with
no.
this.
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't get a single monster.
Super brick.
Just this thing that
Any
doesn't
monster
do
just like-
anything. This I need like more. Like I need a Cyber Dragon in my graveyard for this.
So. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you can't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
And also
No,
Power
Brick
Gun
City.
doesn't do anything because I only have one card. One monster
Right.
here.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah. Walus was
Very
my only choice. I was trying to not let you know. Look at what I said. I said polymerization.
Oh yeah.
I said
Oh my gosh.
polymerization because I didn't have anything else. It was the bluff, and it was like, oh my god, if you actually destroy polymerization, it would be so funny. I'm back. What happened? I braked. Moxie braked first match.
True.
Then me. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess.
That's you good. And I would even thought none of us will brick. Surely.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Alrighty. And I assume you would like to go second.
Yes.
Okay. 5. Huh. Interesting.
Half. Three, 4, 5. 5 cards.
Yeah.
Right.
Regarding kaijus, if your opponent doesn't have set kaijus, you substitute a token over it. You just put in physical like if for across the table, you just put the kaiju on your opponent's field. But if you're playing like remote duel, then yeah, your opponent could just use a token or just anything to represent the kaiju. Like you can get like a random card basically that is in your deck. Yeah. But if you're playing in person, then the kaiju just goes on your opponent's field.
Yeah, yeah. This question
Yeah.
is like about remote, yeah.
Yeah, remote. Yeah, you just use any token or.
Like,
yeah,
do you have
any
like
token, any
a
random token.
like a card that just controls, like you get control of one of my cards, right? One of my monsters, right?
Yeah,
So
I
you
use
just, like, use a
any
token.
filler card. I can just use my token. Yeah, basically
Yeah,
something like that, right?
yeah, yeah.
You can use anything.
You can just flex and just pull like my Cyber Dragons, like, I don't know, you just
Exactly,
have
yeah.
it there.
Yeah. Wow, this is awkward. Stand by main.
Fualus.
Sure. The 3 pass.
Can I hard the card Dusters? Let me see. Can I hard the card Duster?
Show me Fire Duster.
No, it's not.
Okay. We're fine. We're saved for now.
Okay, so claw effect. I discard it.
Yes.
And I look
Yes.
for one. What's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what exactly I need to look for.
A Cyber Dark spell, I think.
Cyber Dark spell. Yeah. So this thing, Cybernetic Horizon.
Yeah.
My hand. I activate it. I discard one from my hand, one from my deck of opposite types. So the other one has to be a dark type.
Sure.
The dark type is gonna be this worm.
Yes. Sure.
And I can bring a card, a cyber. Is it even a cyber dragon? I think it's a cyber monster. Yes, a cyber monster.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
fine.
gonna be core.
Yes.
Mhm. So
Good.
I, here, or to my hand, and I summon core.
Sure.
Response.
On summon, I will Widow Anchor to negate.
To negate the effect. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Cyber Emergency.
Sure.
I get one monster. Is one. Wait, what is it?
A Cyber Monster. I think
One
really
light
it's a
machine
Cyber
monster that cannot be normal summon, or a Cyber Dragon
Or-
monster.
A Cyber Dragon, yeah.
Which I guess is gonna be hers.
Yeah.
Then I activate Cyber Dark Realm.
Thinking.
Okay.
On activation, I will activate the Fallen and the Virtuous. I will send Albion and target realm to destroy.
Destroy Realm.
Correct.
But on activation, it adds a Cyber.
Correct. Continuous spells need to stay on the field to resolve. So it will also not let the effect go through.
Oh, it's not like, because this has two effects, right? One is like on activation. So when I put this here, like I can get like a Cyber Dark monster
way-
from my deck. And then
Yeah,
there's
either
another
way,
one
the
to
way
summon
continuous
it,
spells.
which is the one that you activate when this is already in the field. So
Yeah, exactly right.
So what happens now? It's like
So it won't resolve basically.
It won't
Continuous spells need to be on the field, need to stay on the field to fully resolve their effects.
okay.
The same thing works with field spells.
Okay. I'm gonna activate the effect of this in the graveyard
Sure.
still.
Yes. Yes.
But I can get one monster from my I guess score.
Yes.
And to summon this here.
Good.
Hold on, let me think. Oh yeah, and I bring back
Yeah, you can add back the
Horizon.
spell, yes. Yep.
oh. I went back Horizon, okay. Now I activate. Oh, is there anything?
No, nothing here. You're good.
Okay. It's Clover Knight.
Sure.
Clover Knight, okay. Now I use effect of core. Not the effect of core, not the effect of core. I mean, I just summon from my
Oh, okay, you're just gonna summon. Yeah. So.
link summon Clover Knight.
Yes.
So, question. Global Knight here. Can I just
That goes
destroy
up.
this
That
thing?
goes in your extra monster zone.
Oh yeah. Actually, let me read this. Big
Do you
Global
have a
Knight?
second Clockwork Knight in your deck?
No.
So you cannot activate Clockwork Knight.
Oh,
You need to have a legal target in your deck to be able to activate it.
dang it. That sucks then. Let me read something really quick. I'm sorry, I'm reading my own cards.
No, don't worry. You're fine.
Okay, so I link summon uh SP.
Okay.
The effect on summon, because it had like one of these, right? When link
Yes.
monster has link summon material to banish one card. And
Yes,
it's gonna
my
be
field or graveyard.
the card that is
Or
set.
from yours as well. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Banish super power.
Okay. And you cannot attack the turn that I do this, right?
You can't attack directly.
Okay. So that's gonna be the end of the turn then.
Hammer, imagine. Okay, during your end phase, I will activate Albion to set a branded card for my deck.
Okay. We should put a timer.
I will
We don't need a timer.
imagine. I will set. Where is it? I can't find it. Another of the Fallen and the Virtuous.
Okay. What does it do? I forgot.
So this is the one where it's a quick play spell. When I activate it, I send a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from my extra deck to the graveyard,
Huh?
and then I target a card in the field and pop it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this will set directly, and then I will draw for turn.
Sorry, I forgot to shuffle my deck.
Don't worry. Yeah, you should. Stand by main. Interesting. I'm gonna activate Fallen and Virtuous. Target SP Little Knight to destroy.
Can I like banish it?
I think it has to target 2 cards. It has to pick 2 cards.
Can I target my Clover Knight?
It has to be monsters.
Let me.
Give it a reach. I'm pretty sure SP is 2 monsters.
You can select 2 monsters that are face up on the field. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gets to the
Destroy.
graveyard, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm breaking quite a little bit. But it's fine. I will set 2 cards and pass.
Okay, cool. My turn then. Draw phase. Standby
Sure.
phase.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Horizon.
Good.
I discard hers and 1 dark monster from my deck. I think the only one. Yeah, I think it has to be this one, Claw.
Yes.
And I get 1 to my hand, which is gonna be Core.
Yes.
Actually, I'm good. This goes here. Now I summon Core. Response for the effect.
Core is Fine.
Yeah, okay. Then I draw. No, I draw. I get one spell, right? Yeah. I'm thinking. Cyber emergency
Okay.
to my hand. Then I activate it.
Yes.
Cyber dragon.
Okay.
Then realm.
This is game 3, yeah.
Yeah, realm. I activate effect. Oh, something.
I will fall into Virtuous again.
So you will destroy it, right?
I will destroy Realm, yes.
Oh my god. What do I do now?
I have something for every card, but I have no engine.
I guess I attack for 900, right? Because of the extra attack of Clover Knight.
Because of the thing.
Yeah.
I'll take 900.
Yeah, so battle phase, attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Draw. Okay, that's a card. Standby. Main phase. I'll activate Linkage. I send the card in my field and I summon a striker from extra.
Okay.
I'll send my Super Volley to summon.
This is such a funny game. I love it.
Yeah. I will summon. I'll summon Hayate.
Okay.
I will then I need to look up Clockwork Knight. If it does anything to my monsters. All machine monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. So you are at 900 and I'm at 1000.
Mm-hmm.
Battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
Game of Bricks Mauritanian full count has true, yeah. 1000 into 1000 into 900.
Okay.
I take 100. And then effective Hayate to send the striker from my deck to my grave.
Okay.
I will send my favorite card, Engage.
Oh no.
Then I will go main phase 2. I will link off. I will do Kagari. Kagari effect target engage to add the hand.
Uh-huh.
I will activate engage to search and draw one. I'll search for Ray.
Alright.
And draw one. Then I'll normal Ray. And I'll link 2. 0. 0 to search.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab engage, and I'll use engage. I'll search for a... Where is it? I can't find it. Search Lemon Escape. And I'll draw one. Okay. I will upstart Goblin. You gain 1000. I'll draw one. So you're at 89. Then I will set 2, and I will attempt to pass my turn.
Okay.
And phase.
Okay, my turn then.
Those creeps are getting hit directly? True. No. True.
All right. Well, I think I know what those cards in the that those like in the back row are. So I think it's over for me. We'll
What do you
see.
have? Let's see.
Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, and I have to do something about that immediately.
Yes.
And what I will do about that is I will activate 0 to summon Rain Rose and pop a card.
Uh-huh.
Summon Ray. Summon Rose. And where's Rose? Oh, Rose is in my deck. And I will pop the Cyber Dragon.
Okay. There goes Cyber Dragon.
There goes Cyber Dragon.
Let me see if I can do this. I'm really curious. I can activate the effect of one of the cores in the graveyard, I think. I don't
Because
know.
you don't control monsters.
Let me see. What does it do?
It say if you control no monsters?
Yeah, if I don't control no monster, I can banish it from my graveyard. Special summon one Cyber Dragon monster from my deck.
Yes.
Now,
That is fine.
I'm not sure if I have another Cyber Dragon monster in my deck. Can I check?
Yeah, you can check. Yeah, of course.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't. All of my Cyber Dragons are in the graveyard. Core,
Oh, you
Cyber
only play
Dragon,
one. You only play one Cyber Dragon?
hers, yes.
You should play 2.
You think so? I've seen like a lot of decks of people that you only use once. Only use one.
Yeah, but if you like don't have it in the deck, it kind of messes up your other plays.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think it is. I don't think we will go to like turn 5, right? It's usually over in turn 1 or 2, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I
But
wasn't
it's-
expecting it.
It's good in the sense that if you open one Cyber Dragon
Uh huh.
and you have the other in your deck, then you can still resolve like all of your other cards because you have the one in your deck still.
Yeah.
Especially when you play Jormungand,
Yeah.
you can't use it if the other Cyber
No, yeah,
Dragon's
you
in
have
your
to
hand,
be
right?
you have to be aware of it, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if you see Jormungand, but you also see Cyber Dragon, then you can't even use it.
Okay.
So the two is fine in a deck like this.
Thankfully, I still have one more card in my hand, Cyber Emergency.
That resolves, yeah.
Yeah. So I can add one light, what is it called? A light machine monster that cannot be normal summon, Right.
Wrapped through my down deck, yeah.
which
Yes.
is Jormungandr.
Yeah.
And
So
you
just
know
wrapped
what's
through my
funny?
deck, very awful. What's funny is that you don't have the other Cyber Dragon in your deck to activate.
Yeah, so it's actually over. Good game.
GG.
GG. I'm gonna get another
Definitely,
second round.
definitely should put the second one in. It is,
Yeah.
it is life changing.
No, I usually wasn't expecting the duel to go this. Look at my graveyard. Look at all I have in my graveyard.
That's
I have
stacked, yeah,
everything.
mine too.
I cannot do.
You
cannot
get forever
do
card,
anything,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, everything got
Alright.
negated. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
It
that's.
took me till turn 5 to see engine, and then everything else was just interruptions.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Bear deck won.
GG.
I think that's gonna be it, right? It's already been like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for tonight.
yeah.
for
Thank you so much for teaching me. I actually feel like much more confident. Like I could go to a tournament now, like
You could do it.
to a local tournament definitely, or just just go there. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully we
For
can do
sure,
this
yeah.
again, right? Actually, like play. Right? I'm gonna
We will
bear
do
my
it.
deck because I'm missing things, so we can go to a best of 9 or something.
Yes. Sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone
Definitely.
on both sides. Anything you wanna say before we end the stream?
I just remembered. I have the whole Cyber Dragon deck. So I should rebuild it and then we do mirror match.
You actually have it? I was joking.
Yes, I have it. No, I have it. I actually have it. Like I remembered I used to play it a little bit.
Wait, do you
For
have
a small
like
period of time.
a lot of decks like laying around there?
I have more so like cores of a lot of decks.
Oh.
Like I have like 3 decks that I actually play like full build. But then I have like the cores for a bunch of other decks that I've tried. Just in
Interesting.
boxes. so I can like go find them.
I assume you don't have
Yeah, I'll go-
like worm
find
or like German gander, or do you also have those?
No, I have those. Yeah, I got those when they came out.
Interesting.
So I have the new
Hello.
stuff. Yeah.
Hello, Exa. We only played for a
Hello,
little
Exa.
bit. We played 3 matches. It went like 2-1. Very fun matches,
Just
very
finished.
interactive. You saw all my monsters, definitely. You saw
Yeah.
me like attempting to summon all of my monsters, but none of them like stay there in the field.
Literally
So
stuck.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today then. And
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna end it. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Where's the button?